To because we saw the Speaker of the House, not just with regard to the debt limit, but also with the IRS investigation and those Tea Party groups that were singled out. Why isn't the GOP pressing for that investigation? I know you all have your thoughts on that. You tweeted about it earlier. And I just want to mention this because Doug put this out on Twitter. He said that the GOP has surrendered.
I've been sickened that Nixon went down the toilet in part for using or talking about using the IRS to go after his enemies. Here Obama is doing it, the Obama administration. Where are the Republicans from Boehner on down having high-level investigations to get to the bottom?
Where
I
are
have
they?
not understood.
There's an answer for that, John. It's an obvious one. When you have 71% who want an investigation, 64% who believe that it is a sign of corruption, including nearly a majority of Democrats. The reason is the establishment Republicans want the IRS to go after the Tea Parties. Got it? They want to go after the Tea Parties because the Tea Parties are a outside threat to their power hold. And I'm telling you, the lobbying consulting class of the Republican Party and Republican leadership who have been attacking the Tea Parties and alienating them, they want the IRS to do this. And worse, the IRS is also now given the assignment this week to be used against businesses who may be cutting their workforce because of Obamacare. They have this lawless operation going on that no one will investigate or stop.
And one other one, before Doug gets in, let me just add, there's one other one that doesn't get enough publicity. Pro-Israel lobbying groups, the IRS went after them because they were in opposition to the Obama foreign policy.
Two things, and I want to get to Doug. Two things. Q Bones on Twitter just tweeted this. Both parties fear the Tea Party would put an end to the massive corruption. Whether or not it would, who knows, which speaks to what you guys are talking about. But I want to put up, if we can, words on the screen now because you guys were talking about a poll that we took with Fox News. Congress should continue to investigate the IRS on singling out these Tea Party groups and these pro-Israel groups, as you just said, John. 71% of Americans now say they want that to happen. Doug?
Yeah, Harris, what John and Pat are saying is absolutely true. Close to 3/4 of the American people see an abuse of power here. They believe that the IRS is being used for political purposes. They want to stop it and they want to investigate it. But both sides, the Democrats, the Republicans, don't want to do it. And indeed, in the Republican Party, I'm of the opinion that the establishment Republicans are fighting harder against the Tea Party than they are against the Democrats.
Because, Doug,
bottom line.
Go ahead, sir.
It's because this is about intramural politics and self-interest, not the interests of the American people.
Let me add to what Doug said at this point. This is about preserving privileges and arrangements that benefit these people over the country. And
that just makes it seem so seedy.
It is worse than seedy. It is worse than corrupt. It is the issue that no one is allowed to speak of, and the American people in the polls know it. This is a corrupt political system that doesn't function, and it's from rots, and it, like as Michael Dukakis once said, and it rots from the head down.
All right, let's talk.